Have you ever been driving and then came across a motorcycle with its high beam just flickering like crazy at you? Well, let me tell you a little bit about what that is and kind of clear up a couple rumors. So that is called a headlight or high beam modulator, and it is doing what you think it's doing. It is flicking the high beam at you a bunch. Now, the idea of having a headlight on is a good idea. It's been around since the late 70s, early 80s, something like that, where motorcyclists had to have headlights that were on all the time if the motorcycle was on. So most motorcycles don't have an off switch for the headlight. You just don't get it. You want your headlight off, you got to turn the bike off. So you're always seen. But I think the next step was people realizing, well, why don't I just have my high beam on, or why don't I have it flickering? And so the idea of having a headlight modulator just kind of became an aftermarket idea. To be clear, the reason motorcyclists are choosing to have these modulators is the same reason they choose to wear a high-vis jacket or a brightly colored helmet. They just want to be really, really visible. They want to be seen. And now I don't know why it's always Japanese cruiser motorcycles that have it, but for some reason that's like the only type of motorcycle I see these modifications on. Now, it has never been something that has been mandatory. I've heard rumors before that, oh, from this year to this year they had to have it, and so those are the unlucky motorcyclists, but I can't seem to find that to ever be the case. I think it's just maybe there's been trends in when people have chosen to use it. Now, to be clear though, it does have certain government regulations, again in the United States and Canada, where it has to be flickering somewhere around 240 times per minute, plus or minus 40, I think. So there's a really strong standard for its flickering rate. And secondly, it can't be on in dim scenarios. So at night, you can't have the modulator. Now, I feel like I see modulators half the time at night, but to be truly legal, you can only use them during the day. To me, there's a balance between asking the public to watch out for you and your own personal obligation to assume no one can see you. So for me, you won't be seeing any headlight modulators on my motorcycles, but I get where they're coming from. Where are you guys at on headlight modulators?